Everybody, just want to welcome you to week 15, module 15 for ME 171 Design Developments. So within this module, this is our last module, last week of the semester. So we'll be continuing on and finishing up our group project presentations, going through the grading of the course for the semester. And again, there is no final exam for this course. You just have this final project and these presentations as a portion of your grade. And we'll go through that grading breakdown in the next couple of slides. Now we're going to take a minute and look at our schedule for the semester. So you can see we're down here again in that final module, module 15, for the last week of classes here. So we only have the one lecture on the 11th. So Tuesday the 11th is our last lecture of the semester. And this is where we're going through those presentations for each of the groups. And this week it's going to be groups 11 through 15 that we'll be presenting. So as you're presenting your group projects, I'll be using this rubric shown here to grade as you're going through. So again, it's going to be based off your introduction, statement of need, design overview, performance, component overview, component analysis, your cost requirements section, relating to industry standards, discussion on manufacturing requirements, sustainability, conclusion, including your future work and feasibility, and your references. So for each of these, I'll be looking at these different categories here. Is it novice? Did you forget that section? Is it just confident you barely covered it? Is it proficient, good, or is it perfect? So those are the different criteria I'll be using on the scale, and these are all the same thing that your reports are graded on as well. Whereas the actual presentation, I'll be looking at these categories down here for your organization, clarity, your creativity, do you stay within the required length, and the visuals during your presentation. So these are all the components I'm going to be using within this rubric for grading your actual presentations for your group project. So we broke this into 3 different lectures for the presentation of your group projects. So the first lecture was in red, which were groups 1 through 5. The second lecture were all in green here, which are groups 6 through 10. And this is the final set of 5 groups here, groups 11 through 15, illustrated in blue, that we'll be presenting on Tuesday the 11th. So now I want to discuss our grading for this course. So if you notice within the grading criteria, and you can reference back to your syllabus, there is no final exam for this course. The majority of this course is going to be based upon the 35% for this group project presentation and your report that you've turned in. Now also there's going to be 15% to your homework, 20% each for the 2 midterm exams, and 10% for your online weekly quizzes through Blackboard. Now, if you're taking a look to see what your grade is for a letter grade, come over here and you can see, well, for an A+, this is going to be a 97 to 100. A is going to be 94 to 97. A- is 90 to 94, and so on and so forth for each of these letter grades. You can calculate this, and this will also be posted up on Blackboard for your grading breakdown based upon this percentage criteria. So as I mentioned earlier, this is the final module and the final week of classes. So at the end of the semester here, your final class is on Tuesday, May 11th. This is the official last day of classes at UVM. And again, a reminder, there is no final exam, just that group project, your final group project. And that will be the group project presentations that we're finishing up on Tuesday, May 11th with the last 5 groups. So thank you everyone for a great semester, and I hope everyone has a good summer break.